Are you and your family looking to make the move to North Vancouver Island, specifically the Comox Valley, but you don't know the area? You haven't been here a lot. You don't know where the schools are. You don't know the good neighborhoods or the bad neighborhoods. Well, this is the video you'll want to see. Today, we are here at Valley View Estates in East Courtenay on the border of Comox. We're going to be checking out some real estate that may just suit what you and your family are looking for. We're going to talk about prices. We're going to talk about the pros of being in Valley View Estates. We're also going to talk about the cons. What are the things that you need to know that are going to save you tens of thousands of dollars? Is Valley View Estates the right neighborhood for you and your family? Well, you'll want to stick around to the end of this video because we're also not just going to look at real estate. We're going to weave in what is the lifestyle, what are the parks like, and what are the trails. So let's go get after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel, you'll want to click on that subscribe button down below and tap the bell so you'll be the first to get real estate information about Vancouver Island and the Comox Valley area. My name is Justin White with the High Tide Real Estate Group. Our team and I get phone calls, emails, and texts each and every day from people like you, and you looking to make Vancouver Island their new home. So no matter if you're 9 weeks or 9 months away from making a move, all of our contact details are down below. Set up a Zoom call with myself or one of my agents at High Tide Real Estate Group. Let's get those questions answered today so we can make the move smooth and easy for you and your family. So today we're talking about Valley View Estates. We get phone calls, emails, and texts every day from families asking questions like, what are the safest neighborhoods? What are the areas that have good schools? Where's accessibility to grocery stores, the airport, the Costco, the Home Depot? Well, we're gonna answer that and a lot more on today's video because we are in Valley View Estates. This is the #1 sought after area for families to move to. We're gonna tell you why in today's video. But with every area, there is always drawbacks and there's things that you want to be aware of, and you don't know that if you don't live in the area. I've been in the area myself over 25 years and I've sold a lot of homes in the Valley View Estates. So today we're going to take you deep inside the neighborhoods. We're going to tour some homes. We're going to look at the benefits. We're going to look at the pricing of the homes in this neighborhood and why is Valley View Estates one of the sought after #1 places for families just like yours to make the move. So we're gonna go check it out. We're gonna see a lot more than just real estate today, so stick around to the end. Let's go get after it right now. This beautiful family home is in prime Valley View location. This is 1759 Hobson Avenue. This is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath home built in 1992 with over 2,100 square feet, priced at $819,000. It's situated right in the heart of the Valley View neighborhood. This charming family home backs on to a peaceful, serene parkland. You can see it behind me. It's offering both privacy and convenience. Now, it's recently been refreshed with a full interior paint update, a brand new backyard fence to keep everyone safe, and an up-and-coming gas fireplace installation. So this home is truly move-in ready. Now, the main level, it welcomes you with a bright and airy living room with tons of area for entertaining. It has an open dining room space and a well-appointed kitchen. Just steps down, you'll find a cozy family room, a convenient laundry area, and direct access to these double-car garage. Upstairs, all the bedrooms are thoughtfully arranged, including a spacious primary suite, of course, and featuring a walk-in closet, which will keep all the ladies happy, and a private ensuite. Now, it's located within walking distance of schools and just minutes from shopping like Costco, Home Depot, the parks like you've seen in the video, and other amenities. So this home is truly a must-see for any family looking for convenience, close walking distance to schools, and of course, the parks. Here we are at Hobson Park. Now, Hobson Park is located on the corner of 10th Street and Hobson Avenue right here in Valley View. Now, this is 4.5 acres of pristine wilderness. Check this out behind me. There's a stream running behind. There are paths throughout here. Now, don't be surprised that you'll see a little bit of wildlife while you're here visiting Hobson Park. You'll see deer, you'll see squirrels. Don't worry about it. You won't see anything ferocious, no bears or any lions or anything like that. But we are out in nature, but we're wrapped right up here in Valley View. So you're in the middle of the subdivision. There is parks for the kids to play here. We've got basketball net and a basketball court. There's also a play set for the kids. There's swings, and also for the hikers, walkers, and the runners, they've got 4.5 kilometers of trails that are running throughout Hobson Park. So this is great to have as a central location of one of 3 parks here in Valley View Estates. With every neighborhood, there's always going to be pros and there's always going to be cons. And we have to be really aware of what are those pros and cons in different neighborhoods. Now, inside of Valley View, I'll give you first the pros. The pros are, it is a nice neighborhood. It is safe. It's family oriented. When you look around, people's yards are all well kept. The maintenance is well done. The lots are a great size. They average 8,000 square feet or larger. Of course, the location is great. Now, they call it Valley View because there is a view of the valley. Just over this hill is all of the Beaufort mountain ranges. So we're actually on the top of the hill here on Valley View. So why is that important to know? Is because we're not on a floodplain. There is a low level in the valley, thus we live in the Comox Valley, and we want to make sure that we're not buying a home that's in a floodplain. So Valley View is up on top of the hill. The other plus that they have of this location is location. You're in great proximity to schools. You have Valley View Elementary, you have Arden, you also have a Mark Isfeld High School as well, and then very close by is North Island College. So all the schools are in close proximity. Now, I did say that there would be some cons. Now, if you look at the homes here, traditionally what you're going to see is this. These homes are built in the mid-1990s. In fact, the whole subdivision was built around the 90s. And at that time, there were a couple building materials that were commonly used. One of them is vinyl siding. Now, the pros of vinyl siding is that it's inexpensive to repair or to put on. It is also easy to keep clean. Just use a light wash and it comes up and looks really great. The other pro of it is that it's good for, 30, 40 years. Now, the drawbacks to it is sometimes an inexpensive and outdated look, having the vinyl siding. And there's a few people in town that actually call this Vinyl Village because the homes are using so much vinyl. Now, the other product that they had in the 1990s that you want to be really aware of is the type of plumbing, which was poly B or polybutane plumbing. It is a gray style of tube plumbing, and I would guarantee most of the homes here in Valley View have poly B plumbing. Now, there was nothing wrong with the actual plumbing itself. Where the problems come in is on the actual crimps on the end of it. There's a lot of leaks and a lot of insurance claims that happen because of the poly B plumbing. In one of my rental homes that I own, I actually had to get the poly B plumbing changed last year. Now, you think, okay, how do you change the plumbing? Well, you have to cut the drywall and you have to run new piping. And so that can get very expensive. On average, you're looking at $20,000 to $25,000 to change the poly B piping in a home. And there's a lot of the insurance companies now that are asking for that to be done in order to get them insured. So this is something you want to ask when looking at homes, and you definitely want to ask your qualified real estate agent. They should be very familiar with homes that were built anywhere from 1990 up to 2000. There's a very high chance that they had poly B plumbing. Now, what happened after 2000? They switched, they were aware of the problem, and they switched to PEX plumbing, which is still plastic plumbing, but they corrected the problem with the copper crimps on the end. The other thing you want to be aware of when we talk about homes in this era is this. These homes are built in the mid-90s. They're already turning 25, 30 years. Some of them are getting up to 35 years old. The roof, this roof material is rated for 25 years. It's Duroid shingle. So now that's going to be an expense if it hasn't been done. The other thing, if I look at this home behind me here, this home has the original windows. You can see it in it. So windows, these vinyl windows were rated for anywhere from 25 to 30 years. Well, if they were built in the mid-1990s, they're coming up to the time when they're going to be changed. Windows have gone up over 35% in price in the last few years. So when we start to combine things like a roof replacement, 20 grand, approximately. Window replacement could be 50, 60,000. Then we look at getting plumbing replaced. If it's poly plumbing, you could be upwards of over $100,000 in expenses just after you buy the home. So this is something you want to be aware of when we're looking at homes here in the Valley View area. Here we are at this beautiful updated home in East Courtney. This is 1684 Swan Crescent. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home built in 1997 with over 3,000 square foot, priced just over $1 million. This well-maintained family home has seen numerous upgrades, including a new roof. It had new gutters in 2021. It also had all the doors updated, as well as a fresh storage shed, new carpet in 2022, and a modernized kitchen cabinets with matching quartz countertop. Now it has a sturdy metal roof that was done in 2024, fresh paint both inside and out. Now the main floor features a real inviting open concept kitchen and dining area, as well as a cozy living room with a gas fireplace and 3 spacious bedrooms, including a primary suite. Now you step out from the kitchen and you're onto this sun-soaked deck, which is perfect for your morning cup of coffee or an evening relaxation. Now on the lower level, you're gonna find a 4th bedroom and a generous family room with another gas fireplace, a workshop, ample storage space, even that cedar sauna. Now there's another deck that extends the living space outdoors, leading to a large backyard with plenty of room for entertainment and play in the summer months. Now, ideally located, this is just minutes from downtown Courtney or downtown Comox. So this home is close to excellent schools, shopping, you've got Crown Isle Golf Course, you've got the downtown, you've got the marina in Comox, all your essentials located right here on Swan Crescent in the Valley View Estates. This is the second park in the Valley View Estates. This is the Hurford Hill Nature Park. Now this nature park was actually donated to the city of Courtney in 1966 by Robert and Adela Smith. They wanted to really preserve the nature of this park. They didn't want it to be developed into subdivisions, so they donated over 26 acres of parkland. And as you can see, these trails, they weave in and out throughout the subdivisions of Valley View Estates. So this is an excellent place when you want to just step outside your door, get away from nature, do a little walking, do a little hiking, do some mountain biking, and just relax in the forest. And even today is a little bit of a windier day. I feel protected while I'm walking here along the firs and the cedar trees here at Hurford Hill Nature Park in Valley View. Now coming into the Valley View Estate, you've got a few different ways to access it. You can access it off of Lerwick, you can access it off Ryan Road, and where we're accessing it right now is off of Back Road. Now, Back Road is an interesting way to come in because it's a lot of farmland. There's actually Farquharson's Farm, which is all ALR land, agricultural land reserve. And when you come in and access off Back Road, you'll be coming out this, which is Valley View Drive. Now, this really lives up to its name, Valley View. On this side, check out these homes. These have got some of the best views in the valley of all the Beaufort Mountain Range, the Comox Glacier, Mount Washington. You can see they're perched up on the hill. Now, when I spin around and I look at this way, You can look at this beautiful property right here. This is built on the edge of the cliff. Now today's a little overcast day, but on a clear day, you can see the farmland. You can see all across to the Comox Glacier. The views will take your breath away. Now, homes like this, what you're seeing as we walk up and down Valley View, these are homes that are brand new builds. They've got that West Coast design. They're using hardy plank. They're using some of that new vinyl paneling that looks like wood. You'll also notice the glass doors. You'll notice the smoked out glass garage doors as well. And then they use a really West Coast style low maintenance landscaping, using a lot of rocks, small hedges. So on this side of the street, you're gonna get the original homes that were built in those mid-1990s, 1998. And on this side, you're gonna see a lot of these new construction homes. So it's quite the mix on Valley View Drive. This is a luxury home with breathtaking glacier views. This is 1426 Valley View Drive. This is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath home with over 2,900 square feet, priced under $1,100,000. Now this was designed for those who can appreciate the elegance and the stunning scenery. This executive style home offers an open concept layout with expansive windows that showcase the valley's premier skyline. Now at the heart of the main floor is a chef's dream kitchen. Now that's complete with spacious islands, so you can get all the family around, high-end appliances. Now, the primary suite is also on this level, so on the main level, and it features a spa-like ensuite with a soaker tub and a cozy fireplace in the bathroom, as well as it's being a serene retreat. Now, the lower level offers a private guest wing with a secondary living area, a wine room, a spacious home office. Now this has ample storage with a 2-car garage. So this home provides both functionality and sophistication right here in the Comox Valley. Now with a few personal touches, this stunning residence can be transformed into your dream home, where you'll enjoy sweeping views of the ocean, the mountains, and the valley down below. We're coming out of the woods here at Hawk Glen Park. This is the 3rd park in the Valley View Estates area. It's located on the end of Hobson Avenue, where it takes a 90-degree turn and turns into Hawk Drive. Now this is 3 acres of serene greenery. It's got hiking trails, it's got walking trails, it's got green areas where if you want to bring your furry four-legged family member down to stretch their legs, you can do that as well. Now, if you have young ones in the family like I do, you're gonna love that they upgraded the playground in 2019. So it's an all-new playground with lots of room for the kids, and for anyone with mobility issues, they also have a swing set available. So those in your family that just need some extra help in the way of moving around, now they can get on the swings and play as well. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the video today. You've just learned, why is Valley View Estates one of the most sought after areas in the Comox Valley and on North Vancouver Island? Today we've toured some real estate, we looked at the pricing, we looked at the neighborhoods, and also now you know about the parks that are woven in and out through Valley View Estates. You also have learned what to look out for, so that way it doesn't cost you tens of thousands of dollars later on with your home purchase. Now, if you've liked the video, click on that like button, share it with friends and family. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below and tap the bell so you'll be the first to get real estate information in North Vancouver Island and the Comox Valley area. Now, if you're looking to make the move to the area, no matter if it's 9 weeks or 9 months away, all of our contact details are down below. Set up a Zoom call with myself, Justin, or one of our teammates at High Tide Real Estate Group. We'd be happy to help you. And if you're coming to the area, reach out to us. We'd be happy to give you a tour of real estate in and around the Comox area, Comox Valley, and of course the Campbell River area.